Welcome to Street Sense, where I share with you uncommon wisdom tips to help you succeed in your finances, career, business, and relationships. My name is Maxwell Mensah. You can call me Talent Man. On this episode, I'm going to share with you 7 things to consider when planning your career. 7 things to consider when planning your career. But before I get into it, I want to urge you kindly subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Like this video, leave a comment for me, and share the video so others can get to learn what you've been learning on my channel. But don't forget, please subscribe. Yeah, subscribe now. So let's get into it. 7 things to consider when planning your career. There are many people who plan their careers or who go into careers without planning anything. They don't have any plan for their careers. They just randomly look for jobs. They get just any job, then they go into it, then frustration kills them. They get depressed all the time. But if you really want to take your career seriously, there are a few things you need to consider when planning your career. The first thing to consider is your talents and skills. Your talents and skills. It is one of the most important things you need to consider when planning your career. Your talents and skills are supposed to guide you into the career or the best fit career for you. Mind you, not everyone can go into just any career. There are people who are very great doctors right now. If they become lawyers, they will fail. There are people who are very good lawyers right now. If they become doctors, they will fail. If they go into engineering, they will fail. Not because they will not pass their exam. Probably they may pass their exam and everything. They may pass all the tests. But when it comes to practicing, they may fail because they are not cut out for that area. They don't have the talents and skill sets for that area. They don't have the natural disposition to succeed in that area. And so the first thing to consider is your talents and skills. That means that before you start planning your career, you need to take into consideration your talents and your skills. What am I good at? What do I love doing? What am I cut out for? You need to know that. You need to know that. Well, there are some people who don't agree to this talent thing, so they just go into, they randomly look for just any job. Then they hope that some way, somehow, once they start, they'll get a love for it. But look, there are a lot more people who are depressed from their jobs than people who are enjoying their jobs. A lot more people are stressed, they are frustrated because they're in the wrong jobs. And when you're in the wrong job and then the hard times comes, and the tough times come, because the tough times will definitely come. The hard times will come. If you're in the wrong job, look, stress will kill you, frustration will set in, depression will kill you. So the first thing to consider, your talents and your skills. What are my talents? What are my skills? What am I good at? What do I love doing? What do I enjoy doing? Those things should influence or guide you into your career planning. The next thing to consider is love for the job. Love for the job, the career you are going into, the job you are going to look for. Do you love the job? Do you have any interest in that area? Or you're just going into it for the money? If you are going to it just for the money, you will get the money, but stress will kill you. Frustration will kill you. So beyond the money, ask yourself, do I love the job I'm going into? For example, someone like me, I don't like anything that has to do with medicine and health and all these things. I actually hate going to the hospital. I hate taking medicine. I hate seeing blood. So you can just imagine if I force myself to go and become a doctor, just because the doctors are rich, they are able to make money in life. I will go into it, I'll get the money, but I may die before my time. Because even my own blood, when I see a cut on myself and I see my own blood, my heart just starts beating so fast. I hate anything that has to do with pain, cuts, medicine, all those things. I don't have any love for it. So if I'm to chase the money and the prestige around being a doctor and I go into it, frustration will kill me. So ask yourself, do I love the job I'm going into? Do I love the career path I'm choosing? If not, then it's a wrong job. Don't even consider it. Next thing, opportunity for growth. Opportunity for growth. Ask yourself, the career I'm planning to go into, is there an opportunity for me to grow? Is there an opportunity? Is there an environment that allows me to grow, to progress from one stage to the other? Or once I get into it, the level I enter through, I'm going to stay on that level for the rest of my life. If that is the case, it means that there's no opportunity for growth. It means that you'll be on that career path for a long time or for the rest of your life, and there will be no challenging moments for you. There will be no excitement to move further or to go higher. You're going to be stale. You're going to be stagnant. And when you get to that level, I mean, it's a very unhealthy place to be in your career. So before you decide on the career to go into, ask yourself, is there an opportunity for growth? When I enter, am I going to have the opportunity to grow, to become better, to get to higher heights, to go higher in my position or the job I'm going into? Consider that before planning your career. The next thing, ask yourself, is there an opportunity to impact lives? Is there an opportunity to impact lives? Mind you, as I keep saying all the time, you are not just going into a career or a job just to make the money. And even if it is to make the money, what is the end result of the money? Because the money, getting money from your job shouldn't be an end on its own. It must be a means to an end. It shouldn't be an end. So I just work, I get the money, then I take care of myself. I buy in the nice cars, I live in the nice neighborhoods. I take care of my wife very well, my kids very well. Then that's just it. That is a very shallow way of looking at how to make money. You must look beyond the money you make and how it benefits you. Look at how do you impact other people's lives from your career, from your job. Even if you can't help them with a salary, going out to help them with a salary, ask yourself, what I'm doing, how does it translate into helping other people? Does it help me to solve problems in other people's lives? Well, you can say, it does. I mean, even if I don't know, I know it does. Well, if that is your mindset, it means that you haven't even researched about what you are going into. You haven't researched about your career. You haven't researched about the impact you want to make in this life. So always consider, ask yourself, the career I'm going into, the job I'm going for, does it give me the opportunity to impact other people's lives? Because by all means, find a way to impact other people's lives through the job you are doing, through the career path you are going into. Impact other people's lives. Your life now has been impacted by so many people. The phone you're using, somebody is impacting your life. The TV you watch, somebody is impacting your life. The music you listen to, somebody is impacting your life. The bed you sleep on, somebody is impacting your life. All around you, people are impacting your life. So ask yourself, the job I'm going into, the career path I'm going into or I'm considering, how does it impact other people's lives? Is there an opportunity to impact other people's life? If it doesn't, don't consider it. If it does, consider that. Next, is there an opportunity to earn more? Is there an opportunity to earn more? And this one, that is where most people just dwell on. Many people dwell on just this area. I mean, the job I'm going into, would I get to earn more salary? Yes, then I'm going into it. This career path, would it make me rich? Yes, so I'm going into it. People are just thinking about the earning more. And it is not wrong to aim to earn more because, of course, once you are working, you must be paid more. So you should desire to earn more from your job or from your career. But if that is the only reason why you're going into that area, it is wrong. But of course, it must be one of the reasons why you're going into that area. Is there an opportunity for me to earn more? Or I'm going to be in it for 10 years, for 15 years, for 20 years, and I'll never make so much money or enough money to take off even my own self and my own family and other people. If there is no opportunity to earn more money, then probably it's the wrong career or you have just not explored it further. You understand? So, but if there's that chance to earn more, if there's that chance to keep growing and to keep expanding, to keep earning more, then definitely consider that career path. But it shouldn't be the only reason. Earning more money from your career shouldn't be the only reason. It should be one of the reasons, but not the only reason. Next, does it align with your moral values? Before planning your career or when you consider your career path, ask yourself, does the career path I'm considering align with my moral values? Does it align with my moral values, or it completely throws my moral values out of the window? For example, you are a staunch Christian who doesn't believe in smoking, who doesn't believe in drinking, who doesn't believe in womanizing, but you are going into a career path that is along that line. You are going into a cigarette selling company. You are going to work for an alcohol manufacturing company. Does it align with your moral values? If it doesn't align, then it is the wrong career path you are going into. If it doesn't align with your core moral values as a Christian or as a Muslim, whichever religion you belong to, or your personal moral values, if it doesn't align, then it is the wrong career path. Definitely don't go into such a career path. Finally, ask yourself, how does the career path I'm going into impact my health? Is it going to damage my health? Is it going to have a negative side effect on my health? If it is going to, then please reconsider, unless you can cope with it. For example, if you are going into a career path that is going to be very tiring, but you know that you have some health challenges that cannot permit you to do certain things, then definitely you should reconsider that career path, because already you have an underlying health issue. If you go into such a career path, then probably you want to die early in life. So definitely consider the career I'm going into. How impactful is it going to be on my health? Is it going to damage my health? Am I going to be working under very serious, stressful conditions that is going to be dangerous to my health? Can I cope with it? If you can cope with it, then fine, go into it. If you can't cope with it, please reconsider and go into a career path that is not going to affect your health. Because if you make all the money from your career or from your job and your health deteriorates, then you haven't achieved anything in life. You haven't achieved anything in life. So definitely, before you consider the career path, ask yourself, what is the impact on my health? What is the impact on my health? Is it going to give you the opportunity to still maintain a very good, healthy living? If not, reconsider. Is it going to have diverse effects on my already deteriorating health status? If yes, reconsider. Consider your health before you or in your career planning process. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Street Sense with me, Maxwell Mensah. I want to believe you're learning so much from my channel, so definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next episode.